Hi, my name is Charit Veeraratne, student number 22000190. Today I'm going to introduce you our business plan for new coconut product. Cinco, the coconut product targeting both fresh coconut and desiccated coconut markets. This unique ambient product comes in a packet just like the desiccated coconut, but added 5 spoons of the product to 2 spoons of water within 3 minutes, the product will become fresh coconut. It's fresh, high quality, natural with no preservatives, and convenient. Our short-term objectives are to reach to the grocery retailers through wholesale distributors and establish online customer base using intermediary platforms. We will focus on our 5 KPIs: availability, profitability, presentation, productivity, and efficiency to increase both online and offline sales. In midterm, we will be focusing on geographical and product range expansion. Our main long-term objective is to become the best coconut product supplier in Europe. In order to achieve that, we will increase our product range and production capabilities. The business is formed by 4 shareholders. Not only brings 15,000 each in equal shares from personal savings, but variety of experience and skills. I, as a lawyer, an accountant, a retailer, and most importantly, an individual with over 20 years experience in various coconut productions and factory managing experience who will be handling the production side of the business. Agreement between shareholders is to assume the roles of directors and contribute with their respective specialty, but not to take any remuneration from the company for the first 5 years. Business will not be looking for the startup loan, and all members have different financial survival methods. We target Asian consumer market, domestic consumption, as well as Asian restaurants and fast food industry. We did an online market research to identify the market potential. Coconut market is divided between fresh coconut and desiccated coconut. Global fresh coconut market value in 2021 is 4.1 billion, and the desiccated coconut market is estimated to be 8.2 billion in 2022. European market for fresh coconut in 2021 worth 38 million euros, while desiccated coconut worth 211 million euros. After looking into global and European scale, we focused on the UK market to establish whether the UK is the correct market to launch this product. Despite the significant decline in imports in post-COVID years, UK is the third largest importer of fresh coconut after Germany and Netherlands, with over 7,000 tons imported in 2021. Similarly, UK is also the third largest importer for desiccated coconut in Europe, imported over 17,000 tons in 2020. UK also exports significant amount of coconut product to Europe. We realized that Sri Lanka supplies 732 tons into UK. This indicates us that established manufacturing regulation adherence, providing the necessary documentations and certificate, would be relatively comfortable zone by choosing Sri Lanka as our supply base. When doing a SWOT analysis, we realized that ambient product nature, natural freshness, and easy preparation as our main strengths. The biggest weakness in the product is that awareness. People's lack of knowledge of such a product's existence, a huge challenge we have to overcome. Market potential to expand is a great opportunity we have. As for the threats, supply chain issues, production cost issues, currency fluctuations, as is involved international element, and potential market barriers in some markets could affect us. Main competition we identified from well-known frozen grated coconut suppliers: Nehru, Diamond Foods, Instant Delight, and Sahana Shad Coconut. We are differentiated from them on product differentiation. Cinco is the only ambient product in the market. Also, we are differentiated from price. We are the best and cheapest in the market. Average price of frozen coconut is £2.59 for 250 gram pack. Fresh coconut range from 90p to £1.30, and desiccated coconut price around £2.50 a pack. Cinco is only £1.99 for £1.99 for 250 pack. Our marketing strategy is based on digital marketing. We use that to build the product awareness. Supply is done by our factory established in Sri Lanka. For distributions, we have two Asian grocery wholesalers based in London. As our initial aim is Asian grocery shops in Greater London area, we choose Ceylon Market for East London area and IS Wholesale for West London area. And we also use two online platforms, Amazon and eBay. We employ two full-time employees to monitor and dispatch online orders via Every and respond to online queries and feedbacks. They also have to deliver orders to distributors' warehouses. Business operates from home and from the warehouse in Bournemouth. We have considered food safety regulations, packaging requirements, environment health requirements to ensure we are not falling short of those requirements. We considered custom duty and taxes, both are nil for our product. VAT consideration made us realize that voluntary registration may allow us to reclaim our VAT expenses in operational cost. Pay, pension, and NI contributions help us to plan number of employees and the salaries to stay in the threshold, which will save the company over 4,000 annual using 5,000 relief instead of paying 13.8% employee NI contribution. We are making necessary arrangement to protect our customers' personal data, and we are working on to protect our intellectual properties with relevant copyright, trademark, designs, and patent regulations. We intended to have a public liability, employee liability insurance, as well as startup business insurance, which will help us to protect any data issues and technical issues, any issues related to warehouse, and any issues relating to reputational damage. Moving into numbers, we are planning to import a container which carries 1,000 boxes in every 2 months. One box contains 32 packets. We calculated one box as a one unit for sales and cost calculations. Direct sales via wholesale distributors would give us 28% margin and online sales would give us 25% margin. In initial months, 1,000 unit supply may seem excessive in comparison to the sales, but this would allow us to build a safe backup stock to face the risk of unexpected supply issues. Assume total annual turnover is 544,000, annual total cost of sales would be 393,040. Annual cash flow in would be 604,000. Out of 60,000 initial investment, 40,000 would be spent to establish the production factory and 12,000 would spend to purchase a van for delivery. We will spend in 5,900 for marketing, 5,400 annual expenses for storage with inclusive of all bills and content insurance. We spend 1,200 for vehicle insurance and 2,400 for other insurance. Total spending and transport cost will be 25,400. The biggest expenditure would be employee salary for 2 employees, costing 49,920 in salary plus pension contributions of 1,500. Total cash flow out will be 546,700, which leave us 57,300 positive cash balance at end of the first year. ROI for the first year is 9.97, which indicates that it would take over 6 years for us to break even initial investment. That is why it's vital for us to focus on expansion in both product range and geographically. When it comes to expansion, our risk aperture is relatively small. Cost-benefit analysis and risk assessment would be carried at every step before moving forward. We see first option to raise capital as a high street bank loans. We may consider private investors at some point, but it should be in line with our operational policies and risk assessment. Same goes to M&A, especially with the uncertainty surrounding Brexit. Reaching to European market with our normal wholesale distributor approach may not be adequate. Another option must be considered on case-by-case basis with operational policies and risk assessment conduct on that time. Finally, these are the sources used in our market research. Thank you.